Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a great welcome to this episode of our universe. And tonight is the Money in the Bank live in Tampa, Florida. And we are ready to start this pay-per-view with some tag team action. We are probably about to witness the final chapter of this rivalry between the family and the Usos. This is gonna be next here on our pay-per-view. This is gonna be an exciting night. This rivalry between these two tag teams is going on already for several weeks, and tonight it will probably be the end of all. So we will see who from these two tag teams will get over it. And we are ready. The first tag team making their way to the ring is the family.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Gianfranco Piccone, and at a combined weight of 524 pounds, Carmelo Ponarelli, Piccone, and Sal Schiaccia, the family.
The family tonight here in full formation. Sal Schiaccia, Carmelo Ponarelli, accompanied by their manager Gianfranco Piccone, absolutely ready for some action. And their opponents now making their way to the ring. It's Jimmy and Jay Usos. The Usos.
Have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jay Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
One of the great tag teams of all time. Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
I honestly can't wait for the beginning of this match. This is gonna be absolutely crazy between these two teams, I can tell you. We already seen them in the last episodes, pulling up some great fights, and I'm sure tonight here on pay-per-view there will not be less than that. So here we go. Ponarelli first and Jay Uso. Ref, ring the bell. You see already Ponarelli on the attack on Jay Uso, showing some strength. And it's Jay now going on the offense, dragging Ponarelli to his own corner. A neck breaker from Jey Uso, stomping his opponent to the ground as Ponarelli reverses the attack. An Irish whip to Jey Uso on the corner, but Jey escapes. But it's Ponarelli again, pushing his opponent on the corner, tagging now his partner Sal Schiaccia. Body flying over the top rope. And Jey Uso tagging Jimmy inside as he goes on the attack of Sal. Sal now reversing the offense from Jimmy Uso, trying to put him on the ground. It's Sal Shaka on the offense dragging Jimmy Uso to his own corner, but Jimmy somehow escapes the hold. He's in a dangerous place at the moment, but connects with an elbow right on the face. And a knee on the face of Sal Shaka. Sal reverses the offense from Jimmy Uso and tags in his partner Carmelo, the powerhouse of the family. But it's Jimmy on fire as Bonarelli gets back on his feet, throwing Jimmy Uso outside the ring. Bonarelli now taunting his opponent, going after him outside the ring. And Bonarelli smashes Jimmy Uso on the steel steps right outside the ring. Referee's already on a count of 4. Both men should go back in the ring as soon as possible, otherwise they would be resulting in a count out. Count of 7 in the meantime. Jimmy Uso throwing Bonarelli on the steel steps. It's dangerous. Referee's on a count of 8. A count of 9, and this could be it. And this first match resulting in an incredible draw between these two teams. So we don't have anything less
Up next, we have singles action
than that. So better move on to our next match of the evening. It's some one-on-one action. Batista, accompanied by the Evolution team reunited, Triple H and Randy Orton, and the opponent, the Russian Gladiator, Nutzbach Orndorff. I'm still a little bit concerned about the first match ending in a draw between the two teams. We can probably imagine they will finish their business in the next episodes. As we now focus on this upcoming match, reunited in full for this pay-per-view. It's the Evolution.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by The Game, Triple H, and the Viper, Randy Orton. Representing Evolution from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
This is a great return on the scenes. Triple H leading the way for one of the most dangerous and infamous stables on the company.
9 combined world championships. That is an unbelievable statistic. But when you're staring at these 3 men,
But it will be Batista in action tonight.
Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time. Yeah, a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that
Two heavyweight superstars
after those accomplishments of world
about to colliding
tag team titles
one-on-one.
right where they left off.
An incredible amount of gold between these three individuals. Intercontinental Championships, World Heavyweight Championships, United States Championships, Tag Team Championships. Mostly everything being in their possession. Veterans of this business. And now, making his way to the ring is Batista opponent from Mother Russia. Is the Russian gladiator, Knutsbach Orndorff.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 276 pounds, Knutsbach, the Russian gladiator, Orndorff.
A dangerous man, incredibly powerful, incredibly skilled.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
So, here we are, Batista, Knutsbach. We are ready, ref, ring the bell.
Feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Already the two proving their strengths to each other as Batista win a back breaker and an elbow drop on Knutsbach. It's Knutsbach now utilizing his power, but Batista a little bit quicker, going on the offense of Knutsbach, smashing him on the post. This is Batista now in control of his opponent on the ring, carrying him with a sidewalk slam. Batista goes for a pin, but barely scores one. It is now Knutsbach slamming Batista on the floor, going for some offense. Hitting badly the head of Batista. And look at the agility from the Russian gladiator going for the pin on Batista. Barely scores one as well. Big boot right on the face of Knutsbach from Batista. Irish whip on the core. Batista going down, could not connect for the move, but then he goes with a body slam. And it's Knutsbach now reversing the offense. Or tries, but it's Batista in control now. Takedown on the Russian gladiator, smashing his face with some punches. But it's now Knutsbach reversing the offense. Let's see if the Russian can turn things up. He connects with a beautiful, devastating DDT on Batista, dragging his body on the center of the ring. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, Batista kicks out. Knee drop from Nuzbach.
Might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H. And in the end, it was The Rock
in control of the match at the moment.
He's looking at it.
Let's see Nuzbach mine. Both men on the apron. A devastating DDT on the apron on Batista. As Nuzbach now carrying Batista on the side of the ring, smashing his face on the apron while Triple H is stalking them. Probably the Russian is too scary for everyone to make any move. Both men better go back to the ring. Referee is already on a count of 6 as Batista connecting with punches. But it's Nuzbach slamming Batista on the steel steps. And both men now back in the ring. Look at the power of Batista. Nasty backbreaker on Nuzbach. And Batista connects with a spine buster as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And it's Batista taking the victory for this match. As we can see some highlights from the match, Batista being some kind of difficult for some time against the Russian gladiator, but in the end, it's Batista with a great performance, not even needing the help from the other members of the Evolution, Triple H and Randy Orton. Just watching their powerhouse of Evolution picking up this victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
And that's the win to start off the night.
And Batista now can celebrate his well-deserved victory as we move on to our next match of the evening.
We've been waiting a long time
Our
for this.
third
The
match
championship is up for grabs
for this
right here
pay-per-view.
next.
We
It's
will see
Elias
some
against
Raw
Seth Rollins.
action
Everyone
from
knows
the
what's at
other
stake
brand.
here.
Will be the Intercontinental Championship on the line between Elias and Seth Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this
And
question.
making his way to the ring,
Graves, are you ready to walk
one of the greatest
negative Ghost Rider?
entertainers of Raw. It's Elias. He wants to take his opportunity tonight for the Intercontinental Championship against Seth freaking Rollins.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
Obviously, this pay-per-view needs to show and give some space also to the Raw superstars.
Absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what
That's why we are hosting this Intercontinental Championship match.
I'd actually kind of like to see that.
So Elias ready, and his opponent is now ready to burn everything down. Making his way to the ring, Seth Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion,
one of the best superstars WWE has seen,
ready to defend his title tonight here on Money in the Bank.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
I'm quite sure these two will gonna pull up a great fight for the Intercontinental Championship. This will be a huge opportunity for Elias.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
Here we are with the referee holding up the title on the line, Intercontinental Championship. We are ready. Elias, Seth Rollins. Ref, ring the bell.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything
And
traditional.
it's Elias starting strong, working the arm of Seth Rollins.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike. Sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias.
A DDT from Elias to Seth Rollins.
Making model airplanes instead of live music performances. If those qualify as such.
Still working on the arms of the champion. Elias taunting his opponents, and Rollins already in some hard times. But he reverses the offense, stomping Elias on the corner.
Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
And Elias with a nasty clothesline, throwing Rollins outside the ring, but he's already on his feet. Clothesline from Elias.
Every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely...
Goes for a fireman's carry, reversed
Let me get this straight.
from Seth Rollins.
Cole went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Referee is already on a count of 5. Both men should go back to the ring as soon as possible, I believe.
Champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight. Yeah,
Rollins throwing Elias inside the ring. As both men now back.
Big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. What a stop! Good grief!
Seth Rollins with a huge knee right on the face of Elias, returning the favor, working the arms of the contender, reverses the offense from the champion, and connects again with another DDT on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins might be hurt now. Somehow it goes back in action. But Elias again, apparently stronger than his opponent. And Elias distracting himself on the corner, but Seth Rollins could not get the advantage of it. And we see Elias now, a backbreaker from a fireman. Goes for the pin, barely scores one. As it is now, Rollins on the offense, taunting his opponent, going mad inside the ring, seeking for the support of the whole WWE Universe. It's Elias quicker than Rollins on the offense. Irish whip in the corner and connects with a knee on the body of Rollins.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And Elias with another backbreaker. And now Rollins is in a dangerous position. Elias going for the hide maneuver. Connects with a huge elbow drop. And it's Elias ready in position, waiting for Rollins to get up. And Elias connects with his finisher move, going for the pin to get the championship. But Rollins kicks out the 2.5. This was a huge opportunity for Elias. Goes again for the pin. Rollins kicks out again at 2. Gonna take much more than that to get on the champion. And now Elias.
This has been a battle. They're not looking good right now.
Taking off.
Yeah, I wonder if he can recover from this.
But Seth Rollins connects with a super kick on the face of Elias. As he tries to go for the pin, but the referee is distracted, fixing the thing on the post. And Rollins cannot get the count. And Rollins connects with a devastating knee on the face. And Elias kicks out at 2. The attempt from the Architect. And it's Rollins now on the offense, connecting with his combination, taking down Elias. Elias still have something left. And Elias goes for an illegal pinfall. Seth Rollins managed to kick out that as well. And Seth Rollins again with a super kick on the face of Elias, and Elias is busted open. Rollins goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Elias could not survive a second super kick right on the jaw. So it's Seth Rollins picking up the victory and still the Intercontinental Champion tonight here on Money in the Bank. As we see some highlights from the match. Elias trying with some unfair maneuvers, but wasn't enough to take off Seth Rollins and get the victory. So Seth Rollins retains.
Who could forget this? And I always enjoyed watching him perform.
here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
And Seth Rollins now celebrating his well-deserved victory as we move on to our next match of the evening.
The wait is over. This one's for all.
We have some one-on-one action between Carmella and Charlotte Flair, the Smackdown Women's Championship on the line. These two having a rivalry going on for several weeks, and tonight it could be the end of all, with the biggest prize on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Making her way to the ring first, the contender, Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island.
Truth yet that Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division? You are delusional. Mella is right. Well, it's great that you can wear blinders. Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around? So what would you know?
And you know Mella is money. She has a huge opportunity here tonight to become the new WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. And now, making her way to the ring is the champion, the queen. It's Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the
And I can guarantee to you that Charlotte Flair has no intentions at all to let Carmella strap her from the title of SmackDown Women's Champion. Especially after all the bad blood that there has been between these two women.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend.
So is the second title match of the night. Women's Championship for SmackDown on the line.
From Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. Introducing the champion from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The champion looking absolutely confident tonight.
Hope you're ready.
As we see the referee showing the big prize on the line, we are ready. Carmella and Charlotte Flair. Ref, ring the bell.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict.
Charlotte starting with a beautiful dodge on the attack of Charlotte Flair, but it's the Queen still on the attack on the contender. Takedown and working on the leg of Carmella.
What's this gonna be?
Charlotte Flair smashes the face of Carmella on the ground. The Queen still working on the legs of her opponent. This is a smart move, considering that one of the devastating finishing moves is a submission hold from Charlotte Flair. It goes for an early pin, but Carmella kicks out. Not even a 1 for the champion. And you can see now, great skill, great agility from Charlotte Flair.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely
Holding Carmella from the head, but Carmella somehow managed to escape the hold. A takedown on Charlotte Flair and a Russian leg sweep. But Charlotte responds with a bad jawbreaker, putting down Carmella, stomping her on the ground. Charlotte Flair Irish whip goes down, but Carmella managed to dodge the attack from the champion, and Carmella connects with a beautiful maneuver. Great agility from these two women. A face land on Charlotte Flair from Carmella. Now it's a chop shot. It's Charlotte Flair now on the offense on Carmella again. And look at that strength from Charlotte Flair, throwing the body of Carmella around and taunting her. As I said, great confidence that I saw here on the face of Charlotte Flair, the determination to retain his title. Carmella escapes the attack from Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte Flair again with a spinning neck breaker on her opponent, now going for the neck, trying to snap the head of Carmella in half.
Continuing to punish them. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stacey.
Carmella reversing the offense from the champion, and Mella is in position and connects with a huge super kick right on the face of the Queen, and Mella goes for the pin. Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2. This was a great opportunity for Carmella to score the pin on the champion. And Charlotte Flair connects with a bulldog spear on Carmella, and this could be it. Charlotte Flair goes for the pin. 1. Carmella kicking out at 1.5. Great show of resiliency from the contender. And watch out, this could be dangerous. Charlotte Flair goes for the figure 4. Let's see if she can connect with the figure 8. And she does. She does. Let's see if Mella taps out. A lot of damage to their opponent. Charlotte Flair releases the hold for some reason, and this could be dangerous for her, because Mella go back on the action. Look at the power of Carmella, throwing Charlotte Flair right on the top rope. Taunting now her opponent. Charlotte Flair in danger. He dropped right on the leg of Charlotte Flair. And look at this, Carmella tries for a illegal pinfall, kicked out by Charlotte Flair, an Irish whip, slamming the body of the champion on the ground. And Carmella goes for the pin, just one for her. Charlotte Flair kicks out straight away. Carmella, what a kick on the face of the Queen. Carmella now in complete control of the match, working on the neck and the head of Charlotte Flair. Let's see if the champion can escape the hold. And she does, somehow. And what a neck breaker from Charlotte Flair. Now some styling, profiling for her.
She better do something fast.
Flair on the attack on the neck of Carmella, but Carmella escapes again the hold with Charlotte Flair now. Connecting with her combination, taking down her opponent, but it's Carmella with a kick on the face, reversing the action. A face first, and Carmella connects for her submission maneuver, but Charlotte Flair escapes real quick, and then something happens, and there is a knee drop on the face of Carmella. And Charlotte Flair connects with a second devastating spear, and this could be it for Carmella. 1, 2, 3, and it's Charlotte Flair retaining the title against her rival Carmella tonight here at Money in the Bank, as we see some highlights from the match. Carmella been trying pretty much everything on her arsenal to take off the champion, but in the end it definitely was not enough. And Charlotte Flair,
and still the Smackdown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair,
can now celebrate her victory without hesitation, as she is still your WWE SmackDown Women's Champion.
The expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank.
As we move on to our next match of the evening,
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for
we
grabs.
have now
Here, next,
another title on the line.
Ziggler.
Some one-on-one action between Dolph Ziggler and United States Champion Kane.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the United States Championship.
Making his way to the ring is Dolph Ziggler, seeking his chance to become the new United States Champion tonight here at Money in the Bank, with this no-holds-barred match against the champion, Kane.
No more showing off. It's all business now for Dolph. Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that
We will see if the agility of the showstopper will be on his side tonight for this opportunity to take the gold, or it will be the big red machine retaining his United States Championship. It's Kane now, making his way to the ring, looking dangerous and scary as always. Absolutely prepared to put everything on the line to retain his championship.
One of the most sadistic superstars ever to step foot in a ring. A true tortured soul. Remorseless, cold, and absolutely destructive. The attributes that signify the presence.
Now the presentation of the contenders.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Kane!
What a night.
Absolutely interesting match about to go. As the referee showing what's on the line for this match. We are ready. Dolph Ziggler, Kane, ref ring the bell. Ziggler starting strong with a takedown and a DDT on Kane. And Dolph Ziggler face first on Kane. The champion already in trouble. Another takedown on the big red machine rolling outside the ring, now back on. Irish whip on Ziggler. Connects with a clothesline on the corner, but Ziggler reverses the offense from the champion. With the strength and the agility from Dolph Ziggler, working on the neck of Kane. And now it's Ziggler, not wasting any time, going for a high risk move from the top rope. And Ziggler connects with a big knee. Big elbow right on the head of Kane. Tries for a pin, barely scores one. And Ziggler connects with a drop kick on Kane. And an elbow drop. Now it's Kane on the offensive though on Dolph Ziggler. Irish whip. And look at Dolph Ziggler with great skill, dodging the attack, but then Kane hitting hard with a big boot right on the face.
Remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line. Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Dolph Ziggler, dangerous maneuver. Hit it with a neck breaker on Kane from the middle rope and goes for the pin. One. Kane kicks out on account of just one. Kane takedown. Dolph Ziggler. Kane still on the offense. Big right hand right on the head of Ziggler. Reverses again the offense from the big red machine rolling outside the ring. Dolph Ziggler looking absolutely prepared to get the goal, and it's now fireman's carry from Kane, throwing Ziggler on the steel steps. And remember, this match is a no holds barred, so there will be no count outs, no rope breaks, everything goes. Ziggler reverses the offense of Kane outside the ring.
Which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Both men now back in the ring. And a finisher from Dolph Ziggler on Kane. Kick right on the face, and Ziggler goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kane kicks out. Dolph Ziggler trying everything possible to take down the big red monster. It's Kane now on the offense.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Dolph Ziggler escaping the hold from Kane. And Ziggler connects with a zigzag. This is dangerous. This could be it for Kane. Ziggler on the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote for Kane. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first title changing on the night. Dolph Ziggler, after an absolutely amazing performance, is your new United States champion. As we can see some highlights from the match. Dolph Ziggler hitting with everything he could, and in the end having the best on the big red machine.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Dolph Ziggler celebrating his victory as the new United States champion. As we move on to our next match of the evening, it's a one-on-one action from the Raw brand. We have the Universal Championship on the line between Roman Reigns and the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Making his way to the ring first, it's Roman Reigns, the big dog.
Competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE.
Roman Reigns looking ready and determined to put his hands on the biggest title of the Raw brand, Universal Championship. But who knows, we will see if he's gonna put his hands on the title or he's gonna get those hands from the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Superstars of recent era.
And now his opponent, making his way to the ring, is the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman. If you ask me, one of the most dominant forces in the business.
Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around? Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stood up for myself. I don't run around hiding in the locker room like a little girl. I remember things.
Scary and dangerous Braun Strowman. So yeah, Universal Championship on the line. Michael Lee Georgia presenting the opponents.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. Introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
Oh, yeah, it's go time.
As the referee showing what's on the line, the Universal Championship, we are ready. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Referee ring the bell. This is gonna be a huge battle between these two individuals.
I don't think anybody truly realized what he was capable of until his rivalry with Roman Reigns. Oh, I agree, Michael. And to say that Strowman opened a lot of eyes during that rivalry would be a gross understatement.
Roman Reigns connecting with a huge neck breaker on Braun Strowman.
Never get tired of watching these guys.
And a second neck breaker.
Remember, not only did Strowman brutally assault Reigns to put him in the ambulance, he followed it up by literally tipping the ambulance over with Reigns inside of it. And you know what? It's a miracle that Reigns didn't.
Roman Reigns starting strong this match. Goes for an early pin on the Monster Among Men. Reigns barely scores one. Goes for the attack, reversed by Braun Strowman. Taking him down, showing all his strength. Look at this. Picking him up and slamming again on the floor, from the floor. Inside the big dog with a takedown. Taunting his opponent to be back on his feet. Strowman reversing the offense from Roman Reigns. Little bit of distraction, and look at the power of the Monster Among Men. That's with a bullet slam on Roman Reigns. A military press to a slam. Taunting his opponent, giving up some distraction. Roman Reigns taking the advantage of it. Irish whip on the ropes, and it's Strowman reversing with a great clothesline, smashing the face of Roman Reigns with some hard punches. And it's Roman Reigns again on the attack. A knee to the face of Braun Strowman, going with first submission maneuver. Braun Strowman escapes the hold. And face first Reigns on the mat. Look at the power of Braun Strowman connecting with his slam. And Strowman now stalking his opponent and ready for his finishing move. What a slam on the ground. Braun Strowman goes for the pin. 1, 2. Roman Reigns kicks out. The big dog having some hard times right now. And Roman Reigns rolling outside the ring, catching some breath, reorganizing his thoughts. As he goes down the offense to Braun Strowman, who connects with a big headbutt on the big dog.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take? Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Referee on the count of 5, both men better get back in the ring. Roman Reigns going for a combination and completes it. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch of the Monster Among Men. Reigns goes for the pin. Braun Strowman kicks out at 2.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Roman Reigns working on the neck of Braun Strowman, and Reigns is in position. Braun Strowman reverses the spear of Roman Reigns, and this could be big. Braun Strowman now going for the pin, but barely scores one. Strowman again on the offense. Sidewalk slam on Roman Reigns. And look at this, over 300 pounds on the top rope. Reigns is in danger. He puts his knees up, reversing the attack from Braun Strowman, flying from the top rope. It's the big dog still on the offense. Braun Strowman, look at the power, throwing Roman Reigns around the ring. Strowman catching some breath and going for a camel clutch on Roman Reigns. The submission maneuver. Let's see if Reigns taps out. He doesn't. He escapes the hold somehow. It's still Strowman on the attack. Reigns reverses the offense with a Russian leg sweep, taking down Strowman, and Reigns connects with a second Superman punch. Referee wasting a little bit of time before the pinfall, and Strowman kicks out at 2. Roman Reigns asking himself, what do I have to do to take this monster out? In position to connect on Strowman, and this time connects with a brutal spear from Roman Reigns. As the big dog goes for the pin, 1, 2, and Braun Strowman kicks out, and 2.5. We were about to have a new Universal Champion. Roman Reigns with another submission hold.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Strowman escaping the hold.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Punched him right in the mouth.
Roman Reigns taking on the head of Braun Strowman, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2.5 for him. Braun Strowman again kicking out. It's Braun Strowman now on the offense. Reversed from Roman Reigns, who connects with a third Superman punch for the pin, for the win. Braun Strowman kicks out again. Big takedown for Roman Reigns. Now going for a second spear for the Monster Among Men. And Strowman reverses the offense, the spear for Roman Reigns. And now Braun Strowman connecting, smashing the body of Roman Reigns on the floor, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And this was it.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Too much effort from Roman Reigns, giving out everything possible. But in the end, it's Braun Strowman showing more power, more strength, as he is still the Universal Champion.
WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon...
As we move on to our next match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of tonight.
Never disappoint.
Money in the Bank briefcase on the line, containing the contract to cash in anytime against the WWE Smackdown champion. We have Red Valentine, Punk Platinum, Diamondite, AB Styles, Chris Dasher, M-Con, Simon Cashman, and the Terror Ramirez. No friendships, no allies. Everything goes in this match. With the briefcase standing tall, hanging on the heads of all these men. I cannot wait for this match to start. Introducing first man participating, Awesome AB Styles.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 207 pounds, Awesome AB Styles.
I can tell already in this match, every single participant has the same desire, the same will to put his hands on that briefcase.
Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
And from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Prince, Chris Dashing.
And now, making his way to the ring is the Prince, Chris Dasher. Absolutely great competitor.
As we get ready here, let me just say that I don't ever recall feeling
dangerous individual, especially
for a ladder match. Have you, Byron?
Well, Michael,
in a ladder match of this caliber.
The electricity with a knife right now inside this arena.
Now the third man competing for the briefcase, making his way to the ring,
And
the
from
Diamond
Pensacola, Florida,
Dynamite,
weighing in at 214
Diamondite.
pounds, the Diamond Dynamite.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener.
Every man for himself tonight in this match. And here we go. Contender number 4 for this match. Making his way to the ring. It's
And
Michael
from Camden,
Connell,
New Jersey, weighing in at
M-Con.
206 pounds, Mr. Amazing, Michael Connor.
Mr. Amazing tonight here now,
A big fight feel in the arena tonight for this ladder
seeking
match.
And with so much on the
his
line in this
chance
match, there's no
to
doubt these
grab
superstars
that
will do
briefcase.
everything in their power to be the first one up the ladder.
we remember the ability of the amazing M-Kong of melting the ring. Absolutely unbelievable. Melting almost everything he touches because he is amazing. He can do it, no problems. But we are not over yet with the presentations. So we have now the contender number 5 making his way to the ring is the Alabama Slammer,
from Italy,
Punk Platinum.
weighing in at 208 pounds, the Alabama Slammer, Punk Platinum.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Punk Platinum looking ready as well to compete at the highest level possible tonight for this match. And we move on with the participant of this match making his way to the ring now is the Scorpion, Simon Cashman.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And we move on now with the contender number 7 of this match. Making his way to the ring is Red Valentine.
And from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 231 pounds, Redhead Valentine.
Looking sharp as always. Redhead Valentine. Ready to put his hands on everyone who takes him the way.
I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
to the briefcase. A lot of talent tonight in the ring for this match. Huge opportunity for everyone. And now, making his way to the ring, last but absolutely not least, is every man's nightmare, especially for these competitors. It's the Terror, Ramirez.
And their opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 387 pounds, the Terror, Ramirez.
Scary individual walking to the ring. An absolute powerhouse.
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
So here we go. Start with this match. We're starting strong with Simon Cashman already outside the ring. The two powerhouses, Ramirez and Red Valentine, run against each other. On the other corner, we have AB Styles on the offense on Punk Platinum, and Chris Dasher taking on the amazing Amcon. There's a Diamond Dive on the bottom, outside the ring, going after Simon Cashman for this ladder match. Bodies thrown, flying everywhere. Punk Platinum in the middle of the ring against AB Styles, while all the rest of the men outside. Chris Dasher on Amcon. Simon Cashman still suffering the offense from Diamond Dive, and Red Valentine still after Ramirez, wanting to prove who's the biggest man he is in the ring tonight, as a steel ladder goes right on the face of AB Styles. A look at the strength of Punk Platinum carrying away Red Valentine, who reverses the offense. And it is now Ramirez going after Diamond Dive, carrying him on the ring, It's Chris Dasher on the left, smashing the face of Amcon on the table. And Chris Dasher, a brutal knee to the face of Amcon. As Diamondite still on the offense in the middle of the ring against Ramirez, and Simon Cashman in the meantime is busted open after the attack from AB Styles. Chris Dasher hitting Ramirez with the ladder, hitting Dynamite with the ladder. And come back in the ring, a Russian leg sweep on Chris Dasher. Now going after Diamondite. Diamondite with the ladder on the offensive, on the amazing. It's Simon Cashman still steps right on the face for him from AB Styles. A lot of violence tonight here on this match. Very important prize on the line. Watch out, is the amazing Mike O'Connell going after the briefcase on the top of the ladder. And it's Ramirez interrupting the action as Chris Dasher working together with Ramirez. As Chris Dasher picking up Amcon, slamming it on the floor. Diamondite slammed on the floor by Ramirez. Chris Dasher slammed on the floor with a Samoan driver from Punk Platinum. Punk Platinum, huge hit with a steel ladder on Ramirez, who takes the advantage of a big punch. Bodies everywhere on the side of the ring. And this is dangerous. Diamondite left all alone in the middle of the ring, setting up the ladder. Going after the briefcase. Chris Dasher running on the steel ladder as well. On the top, fighting with Amcon. Dangerous with Diamondite. Dangerous position for both as Chris Dasher throwing Diamondite right on the ground. This is now Amcon picking up Dasher, slamming on the floor, Punk Platinum on the top rope. Ramirez keeping hard with that ladder. A lot of violence going on in this match. Red Valentine on the side with a package slam on Simon Cashman. This could be bad for the Scorpion. Punk Platinum throws outside Chris Dasher. It's now AB Styles going on the offense. And someone else is busted open. I don't know who it is. Possibly Red Valentine on the side. Still against the Scorpion. And look at AB Styles connecting with a brainbuster on Amcon. AB Styles fighting with Red Valentine on the ring with the ladder. Ramirez back in the ring. Going after Amcon, catches him for the choke slam, connecting. Brutal maneuver. Now Ramirez throwing outside Chris Dasher. And it's now Red Valentine throwing outside Ramirez. AB Styles still going after his former rival, looking to connect the Styles Clash. And he does. As Punk Platinum wants to run to the corner, interrupted by AB Styles with a dropkick. Bodies everywhere. Now Diamondite going after Simon Cashman, who has been difficult basically from the beginning of the match. Platinum and Valentine, former tag teams partner, Smackdown them after each other. It is now Dynamite making his way to the ring, going after the Scorpion as Punk Platinum with the ladder on his hands, cleaning up the ring. Hamcon connecting with a swinging neckbreaker on AB Styles. A takedown on Valentine from Punk Platinum, and it's the Alabama Slammer going after the briefcase. The amazing Michael Connor going after him, headbutt right on the face of Platinum. He's busted open, and it's now Chris Dasher going after Hamcon, taking him down. Punk Platinum again to the briefcase, as it's now Red Valentine and Hamcon taking up the stairs. Punk Platinum is hanging, picked up by AB Styles, power slamming his ass on the ground. Somebody else is busted open. I don't have any idea which one could be. Seems like it's Dynamite on the offense on Chris Dasher. A diamond cutter from Dynamite. Chris Dasher is busted open, rolling outside the ring. A distraction from Dynamite in the middle of the ring, costing him being thrown outside the ring by AB Styles. Brutal DDT from Punk Platinum to Red Valentine. Is AB Styles now on his own, going after the briefcase, as Hamcon making his way to interrupt, working together with Ramirez to take off the stairs, and wow, what a violence. Chris Dasher throwing AB Styles on the ground from the ladder. We see now Simon Cashman going after Dynamite, trying to score some offense of any kind. I've never seen him inside the ring. Still, Ramirez on Hamcon reverses the attack on the Terror. Now going after Punk Platinum, picking up the ladder. A reverse offense from Punk Platinum smashes the face of Hamcon with the ladder. Is busted open, and it's Red Valentine now on his own, setting up the stairs, setting up the ladder, trying to for the most. Punk Platinum throwing Chris Dasher on the steel steps. Valentine connects with a clothesline on Hamcon in the ring, and it's Valentine now setting up the ladder, going after the briefcase. The Scorpion running inside the ring, going on the ladder with Red Valentine smashing his face to the ladder and then throwing him from the top of the ladder. Simon Cashman on the briefcase. Is Hamcon trying to take the chance, and this is as unbelievable as it gets. The winner of this match is the Scorpion, Simon Cashman. The Scorpion putting his hands on the briefcase containing the contract for the #1 contendership for the WWE title. And look at this.
Simon the Scorpion Cashman.
Big win here to start the show.
Bleeding as hell, Simon Cashman celebrating his victory, ladies and gentlemen, as this was the end of this episode of our pay-per-view. The Money in the Bank, it's over. I cannot wait to see what the future will be. So let me give you a warm goodbye, good night, or afternoon, or morning, or whatever the time will be by the time you watch it. Goodbye, everyone.